let's take the Friday before instead of the Friday after. Not a Monday, work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then take Friday. He didn't like that. I'm like, what? So we did Friday, Monday. Well, the cabana is $180 more expensive on that Friday. And I'm like, no, let's go back to my idea.
Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, that sounds way better. Oh, it's going to be a serious Monday.
It is a serious Monday. It looks threatening, but it's very not sharp.
Don't mess with Crissy G.
Hi. There's Olivia.
We don't have James yet.
Scary with the knives.
He is scary with knives.
Is today Carnival Day?
Huh?
Oh, it was Friday. We're gonna have to take that down. Everybody's wanting popcorn today.
Aw.
Oh, I thought it said margarita.
Hi, my love.
Oh yeah, that was in May. They won't let us do that no more.
Oh, yeah.
Brought a cantaloupe for lunch today.
Hey, James.
There's James.
Pleasure to meet you, sir. Thanks. Here you go. Yeah, sure. All right.
Okay, big cantaloupe.
We made it to a live finally. I don't have my phone to check comments.
Oh, let me pull it up after Crissy G just went live.
Sorry, you guys. Let me get this really quickly so I can. My mouth is watery.
Oh, he's here for the AC.
Oh.
Crissy
I
G.
love that hand soap.
Right?
It smells so good.
It does smell really good.
What was I gonna say? Did you see Kevin soap here tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why? Is that new? Did we know that?
Yes.
Happy Monday, my
Or
love.
you
Hi,
didn't know where it
Carissa.
was?
Good morning.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Scheduled.
Thank you, so. 6 people are watching. Let's see. who
Finally, I got a good
we
cantaloupe.
have.
I've been buying.
Lisa.
Thank you, Clarissa.
And Miss T.
I finally brushed my hair.
Who brushed their hair?
Me. Clarissa said your hair. I said I finally brushed it. I've been wearing it curly for so long. People forgot that I wear it straight sometimes. Even at work, everybody's like, your hair looks so different.
Okay, let me turn it off. Sound.
How is everybody doing? How is your Monday? I'm actually doing really good. I did not sleep very well last night at all.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I just could not sleep.
Oh, we do have a question to ask. We have 12 people watching. I don't know if anybody caught it, but last week at the heart doctor, he re-upped my Mounjaro. Woo. So now, has anybody tried to get theirs re-upped via a telehealth doctor?
Oh yeah.
That's
Does
a
anybody
question.
get Mounjaro prescribed from telehealth doctors?
Crystal, somebody's going in here to fill out an application.
Fill out
This
an
is Blake. Blake is our engineering intern. This
Hi, Blake.
Oh, Blake. He said this guy.
No.
Yeah, you come to meet.
Huh?
Meet the crew. We'll walk.
Oh my goodness, they're not. That's a good sign.
Bring
Come on in.
Blake is waiting.
It seems like it's going to be a busy Monday, you guys.
You're looking for an application?
Go right on there. And Monica will reach out to you or recruiter.
Miss T, this is the third cantaloupe I buy, and I had not found a good one. This one's finally good. It's a little, I think, past ripeness, but it's sweet at least, because all the other cantaloupes I purchased were not at all sweet. I couldn't even take it.
We put ours back. It's like, okay, save ours for another day.
Good morning,
Yeah, 'cause you said you wanted
Wanda.
just to be on the help desk.
Yes, you guys.
Get
So
on there.
I don't know if you've noticed, but the formularies, apparently the formularies are changing on Mounjaro, right? So some insurance companies are now recognizing the medication and covering it. So I actually I went through so I have United Healthcare, and I went through my insurance, and I followed the steps to see if Mounjaro was even covered by our insurance. And I went in and put in Mounjaro and everything, and I was going to upload a short video so you guys could see the process so that you could go look on yourselves to see if it covers. And sure enough, our insurance, I don't know, Debbie should try to do it on her own, but the way it looked for me, it showed that I could get 3 months at $180, which would make the medication $60 a month, which that's okay. I can do that. It's doable.
Yeah.
So that was kind of good news.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You guys, I did a Brazilian limeade yesterday.
A what?
A Brazilian limeade. Could have swore I saw it here.
What's a drink?
Yes, a Brazilian limeade. Oh my god, it was absolutely delicious. So, does anybody get their Mounjaro prescribed through a telehealth service? That was what I want to know.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking of skipping out on Dr. Z and just going straight through telehealth. But I didn't know if they were going to be like, well, you need to go see your PCP for this. But, I mean, they could clearly see that I've been on Mounjaro for months now.
See, that's what I was curious about.
So do any of you guys know if... I'm sure so, though. I mean, so many people go through, like, Push Health and stuff. It has to be a thing. I'm going to try it today, you guys, and let you know.
Dave's on there. Tasha.
Oh my gosh, hey Dave!
Dave's there.
Hi Tasha!
Got my two favorite influencers on here together.
I checked my insurance as well and it works out $69 for 3 months. Wow, that's an awesome deal. $69 for 3 months? I got United Healthcare as well and they are giving me a hard time. But see, there's so many different plans under United Healthcare.
Right, right.
Dave, how do I invite you on my live? How do we do that? Is there a way? I know on TikTok you can invite people to the live. Oh look, there's a community moderation.
What?
Let's see.
What are you doing? Oh, he's doing something up there on your screen.
Who is that?
Let's find out.
No, because that's a phone call.
Oh, well, don't answer your phone.
I
We're in the
didn't.
middle of something.
I wasn't gonna. I was declining it. It says I can make somebody a moderator. Oh, only those who followed your channel for set amount of time can
Yeah, she
participate and
played
send
this
messages.
Because the grandma is sick.
Yeah, her grandma, she had this for her kids, so she had this for her. She's okay.
Very important. The lady is okay.
She is. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
I was trying to figure out if I could put you on my live, Dave, but I don't know. I think you have to do it from the actual initial. You know how on TikTok you can just add whoever to your live? Dave, we need to go live on TikTok together. Just like random, spontaneous, sometime this week. By the way, I doubt that there's anyone in here who doesn't already follow Dave, but if you don't, he always has the latest and greatest information on Mounjaro.
True.
So make sure you go check him out.
And don't forget to like.
I think you have to do that at the beginning of the live. Yeah, I think you're right. Get your game right, YouTube. Exactly. YouTube. I don't like a lot of the changes YouTube is making because I feel like it's trying to copy a lot of what TikTok does. But if you're gonna do it, they need to do it right.
Uh-oh, Cecilia, her insurance did not approve any Mounjaro.
They approved Wegovy. That's interesting because Wegovy is just weight loss. Not the same. I'm sure it's not the same if you were used to being on Mounjaro, but I'm sure it's still a lot better than not being on anything at all.
You gotta stay on it.
Yes, Dave, I agree. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna go to my telehealth because I think it's like $10 copay, which is even cheaper than me going to Dr. Z. And I'm gonna see if they'll prescribe me the next 3 months. I'm like, it's worth a try because really, it's getting harder and harder to feel full and to not be hungry all the time. And I have 1 pen left, and I didn't get down to my 175 weight loss goal, and I don't think I will. I'm just too comfortable where I'm at. Hi, Julio.
What did you give me?
Debbie coming in here with her Chinese food. Ain't even right. Ain't even right.
Uh-oh, school's calling.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Hi, Heather. I'm good. What's happening?
Thank you, Wanda. Well, I'm gonna try it, and I will let you guys know how easy or how hard that is, or if it will even work. I'm sure Dr. Z would be happy about me doing that, but your girl's gotta do what your girl gotta do. I don't even know how many calories is in a cantaloupe, but I tore this up.
Oh my goodness, what do we do, Heather?
Uh-oh. Debbie's got a call from her school, from her granddaughter's school. Hope everything's okay. Hi, Cletus. That was your girl, Debbie. She just ran out of here. Somebody's calling her from School of Spectrum. Hopefully everything's okay. I'm waiting to see what she says when she comes back in. So tell me, you guys, how was your weekend? Who is not on Mounjaro anymore? I am skipping. I'm taking it like every 2 weeks because I only have literally 1 injection left.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to savor it, you know, because I'm mortified that I'm gonna be so hungry. I'll wait for her text or call. Okay, she's back in here. We'll find out as soon as she gets off her call. I think it's okay if she came back in here. So yeah, you guys, I'm kind of really scared because I've been taking my shot every 2 weeks. The last 3 shots, I've spaced them out for 2 weeks, and it gets really hard. Like the first 3 or 4 days, my hunger suppression is really, really high, and then it just drops. And then by the time, like right now, it's gonna go on 2 weeks. This Friday will be 2 weeks, and I'll take my last shot on Friday. And I'm literally starving by Friday, like starving. And so many of you have asked me about the berberine. I've not been very good about taking it, so I really can't give you an honest review. I really good all last week, had a loosey-goosey weekend, but back at it today. And that's what's important, that we're able to jump back on it, because I remember, you know, bad habits before. I used to like mess up, and then it'd be like, okay, I'll start tomorrow. And then tomorrow would come and I'd be like, well, I'll just, you know, I already had this, I'm just gonna eat that, and tomorrow would turn 2 months, and then before I knew it, I was 240 plus pounds again. So like, I get it, but now it's not like that. Like literally, if I know that I had a horrible weekend, I'm back on it Monday, like legit, because I do not ever want to see my 250 pound body again, or 260. My highest weight ever, you guys, was 263. Like that was my highest weight ever. But when I started Mounjaro, or when I started GLPs, I was at 241. So not quite at my highest weight, but I've seen how my body feels and looks at 260, which was awful. I know that meant. You know, Dave, it's interesting, and I know I didn't really get to talk early on in my journey. I kind of touched on the eating disorder thing, but growing up in a Latino household, it is very common to eat this way, and that's another topic I want to talk about is how do you address the eating habits with your kids without hurting their feelings, because I've been there, done that with me, like when I was a kid, my mom trying to tell me, right? But I didn't even know that was an eating disorder. Like, we don't consider that an eating disorder, like the whole binging and starving yourself and then binge eating and then starving yourself. Like, I thought that was just a way of life. Like, you starve yourself for a couple of days. Is everything okay?
Natalia just had a seizure.
Oh no.
It's okay. She's okay.
She's okay. She's okay, Cletus.
Was that he on there?
Yeah.
Natalia had a seizure.
Natalia had a seizure.
Okay, we're okay.
But she's okay.
Yeah.
They controlled it and everything.
Yep.
She's back to herself.
Nope.
No.
But we're watching her.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Cletus said, "Yep."
Is he texting you now?
He was waiting for you. He said he'll wait for your text or call. So I told him that I would update him as soon as you got back on here. Yes, Veronica. It seems that there is a nationwide shortage on Mounjaro right now, and from my understanding from everyone around me, they are being told that it will be back in stock beginning of August. So for a lot of people, they're already out. The best advice I can do, because I've been there, done that when I'm waiting in between injections, is just to tough it out for those 2-3 weeks and stay consistent. Don't feel because you're not on your injection that it's free game and you'll just start when you get it back. You just kind of got to continue with your eating habits. I know, that's what I told her. Chinese
food?
From?
Green Garden?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the only place close to us.
I was like, I don't know where it came from.
So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So that, or find an alternative. So if your doctor will offer you a compound, or if a lot of doctor offices have sample pens of Ozempic or Wegovy, they get these sample pens from the distributors that they'll stock them usually. So that's what I did 1 month when I couldn't get Mounjaro. I remember calling my doctor office at that point, because most of their samples are going to be between the 0.25 and the 0.50. So I was on an early dose at that point, so I was able to call them, and they were like, "Don't worry about it. We have a box that you can take." Of course, they're not gonna have enough samples for everyone, but it doesn't hurt to call your doctor's office and see if they have anything available for you to take in the meantime. But there's not a whole lot you can do while you're waiting on the pens to be stocked. So, Veronica, you can also try a hospital pharmacy as they are prioritized during FDA shortages. Thank you for that, Dave. Yes. One that says my test will be this week because of shortages. I cannot get my 10 milligram MJ until the first week of August. This is happening at the worst time because family is coming to visit and y'all love to eat. I know. Well, look, don't beat yourself up for it either. You messing up for 2 or 3 days, maybe take some longer walks those days. That's what I do sometimes too. If I know that I'm gonna indulge in a heavier caloric meal on the weekends, because that's usually when I do it, is on the weekends, I'll get up early and go walk 3 miles, because then I feel okay, well, I did extra today versus on regular days. So I would definitely say, or when I went on vacation, I didn't want to be so strict. When I was on vacation a couple of weeks ago, I didn't want to be so strict on myself or beat myself up, but I did a lot of walking. We were walking at least the 10 to 12,000 steps a day, which I don't typically do. So it worked out. I didn't gain any weight over my vacation, and I also was a lot more lenient with my diet. So just,
It's true. I know y'all think she's just talking because you see zero on Stride Kick. She just doesn't sink.
I haven't
She
been wearing
doesn't
my
sing,
watch.
she doesn't wear it, but she is walking. I still don't see the water intake, but she is walking.
Definitely not doing well with water. Wanda says my test will. I'm sorry, I already read that. Maria says, "Are you on maintenance?" Yes, I have been on maintenance for 3 months now. I was on the 7.5. Miss T went to the ER this weekend. Was so constipated. Oh no!
Oh no!
I know your pain, girl. I know your pain.
Oh,
So what did
yeah.
they do? What did they tell you? Did they give you like a suppository or something? I've even tried that. I've tried everything.
Oh my goodness.
That semaglutide is not being nice to you. No, I've suffered constipation the entire journey. Like the entire journey.
Me too.
No, I need my MJ back. No problem, Maria. Yeah, it's constipation, but it was never like intolerable. So I'm sorry that you experienced that. And then like I was opposite this weekend. I don't know what I ate. It did not agree with me. And good Lord Jesus, it always seems like it's either one or the other. Like, why can't I just go normal? Sorry, Debbie. I know you're eating.
It's okay.
We're used to it already.
I'm just building up my own.
We've become very comfortable in this office talking about bowel movements. Can we talk
You
about?
have to be.
Can we talk about Friday?
A lot of people ask questions. Can you drink on Mounjaro? Sure, anybody can drink,
You can.
but you have to eat if you're going to drink.
Hey, Q. Good
I
morning.
forgot to do that.
Debbie didn't eat very much on Friday, and we went out to happy hour.
It
And
was way too happy for me.
Lord Almighty, girl was down in them frozes like there was no tomorrow because I guess she was hungry. Let's just say she don't remember anything that happened. Bye, Dave. It was so good talking to you. Thank you for coming on and
Bye,
sharing with
Dave.
us. Thank you so much. You have a great one. I'm doing great, Q. How are you doing? Elizabeth says, if you can't find your MJ, try smaller pharmacies or Sam's. I called 20 different pharmacies till I found it. Good for
Yeah.
you, Elizabeth. That is awesome. I give up after like 2 or 3. I'm just like, yeah, okay, not doing this. But like I said, I guess that's why I'm not in a hurry to call the teledoc to see if they'll give it to me because I know it's out of stock everywhere.
I want to know if they will.
But I want to know if they will. So I'm going to do that today. When we get off of this call, I'm going to call telehealth and I'm going to see if they'll prescribe it to me and if they give me a hard time or not. The worst, it'll be $10. The Wegovy is not my friend. So I was on the semaglutide the first 3 months of my journey, and I want to say I was really tired on it all the time and very constipated. Had the sulfur burps, had the joint pain.
Very cold.
Always cold, which now that I'm spacing my injections out 2 weeks, I'm
You don't get a
like
scald?
burning up all the time again.
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of miss being uncomfortably cold, especially in the summer heat. Hi, Mamacita! Oh my god, I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. I can't get my Mounjaro from CVS. Have you tried any other? Is it just because they're out of stock? Because I think the stock issue is everywhere. Mamacita says, we are on United Healthcare and they only pay if diabetic. My husband is pre-diabetic and won't pay. So that's what I was saying. And that's what sucks about insurance plans is that every company, every insurance, like there is no one size fits all. Like every company's going to have different plans, different. So even just because we both have Blue Cross Blue Shield or both have United Healthcare, we're on the same plan. So our United Healthcare is going to cover equally. But let's per se, your United Health plan could be completely different from ours and have a different formulary and cover different
True.
doctors and prescriptions and stuff because each company is going to have their own plan in that realm. So that's what's hard, right? So just because it's covered under my United Healthcare doesn't necessarily mean it's covered. Or like some healthcare insurances will cover weight loss surgery because that's something that maybe that employer embedded into their plan. Ours does not cover weight loss surgery. So like some other United Healthcare plans cover like gym memberships, some will cover the weight loss, like VSG surgeries and stuff like that, and ours won't. So that's why we can't go by, well, we have the same type of coverage, but take care of 2 dogs. You are taking care of 2 dogs. Oh my goodness, Q. How's that working out for you? So yeah, my goal was to get to 175 before I went on my vacation, but that is not gonna happen, you guys. Not gonna happen. Okay, everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
So yes. So yeah, we were talking about eating disorders. How I didn't know that I had an eating disorder. Like to me, it's just regular. Like you starve yourself and then you binge eat, and then you starve yourself and then you binge eat, and it's not like a healthy. Like I thought that's just normal, right? Like you're always hungry when you're on a diet, and you restrict yourself so much. You stop eating so many of the things that you like, and then you give up and you want to eat everything under the sun because you've been so restrictive. And that was my life for like, I don't know how long.
Ever.
Forever. Like I didn't know there was a normal way of eating. Like to me, it was just that's what you do. You go on a diet, you starve yourself. Diet becomes hard, you stuff yourself.
Yeah.
Then you feel guilty and you starve yourself.
See, I didn't eat Friday, didn't feel like eating Saturday, and then Sunday I think I gained 4 pounds.
Just had a
I
round.
was like, I need to eat everything. I'm starving. I haven't ate.
Yeah. I will say I feel like I get drunk faster since being on this medication.
So
But
just
probably-
keep that in mind when you go out, people.
It's probably because we don't eat as much though.
You still have to eat.
Belle says been on the 5 for 3 months now. Debbie's been on the 5 milligram for how many months now, Debbie?
Jesus, since last September.
Since September. Almost a year now.
Almost a year on 5.
She never got to go past the 5.
Nope.
Elizabeth says my goal is 182. Doctor made my goal 165. Yes, same here, girl. Same here. Dr. Z was like, yeah, you should be at least at 160. And I was like, 160, homie, I haven't been 160 since like 12th grade. Like, that is not gonna happen. And then I had told him, you guys know that I made my initial goal 205. Like I was like, 205 seems like an attainable goal. Okay, I haven't been under 200 in over 20 years, so we're not doing under 200. And then it's crazy because this medication made it so easy for me to not be hungry all the time, not think about food all the time. So I got to the 205 like nothing. And then I was like, okay, maybe 195, maybe we could do 195. Hit that, and then it was 185, hit that, and now I'm at 180. So
Woohoo!
I think that's where we're stopping just because I feel like, oh, I love you too, Q.
Just got to be content with yourself.
Yeah, you just got to be happy where you're at and enjoy every step of the way. Can't lose any weight at all. Why? So you've been on the 5 and you feel like you haven't been able to lose weight? Crispy says hello. Hi. Betsy says been on the carnivore diet for a little while and been losing weight like crazy. All I eat is meat and you can eat as much as you want to still lose weight. So yes, I've heard people say they lose a ton of weight, not only fast, but like consistently on the carnivore diet. But oh my God, you guys, I love fruit way too much, and vegetables, and bread, and everything. Like, I just cannot see myself like.
Bye, Q.
Is he leaving?
Yeah, Q's leaving. Gotta work.
Okay, I just want to come real quick. Oh, I just want to say, hope you have a wonderful. You too, love. Hope you have a beautiful day too. Thank you. So yes, I don't. Could you do the carnivore diet?
Mm-mm.
There's no way, right? I couldn't. I like people who are able to do that. Like, I applaud you because that's a hard and strict. Like, that's like keto basically. And keto allows you to have
No way.
somewhat vegetables and somewhat fruits. And even then, like, I did it for I think I did keto 2 months. Remember, I was
You
like,
did good for a while.
Yes, and I did lose. Those were the months that I lost really quickly. Like, I was losing the 10, 11 pounds a month. But geez, you guys, I just, it was so restrictive. So restrictive. So yeah. You know how many days till my vacation?
Not many.
10 days. I'm so excited. You guys, do y'all want me to vlog from Jamaica? How much would you love for me to vlog? Let me know in the comments if you want me to vlog while I'm in Jamaica, and
Might as
I will
well.
make it happen. Huh?
You might as well.
I will be over there Monday. Oh, and the friend that I'm going with works at a compound pharmacy that is already taking pre-orders for Teraglutide, which is going to be like the weight loss version of Mounjaro. So maybe I could have her on there,
Oh,
and
that'd
maybe,
be cool.
right? And maybe
Yeah.
she can answer questions because she works at a compound pharmacy, so she might know all the ends and
Is she on
outs
here
of-
now?
No, I don't think she's on here.
She better start getting up to speed.
I don't even
because-
know if she follows me. Dang it, Debbie, you got fried
How you got a
rice
friend
too?
that doesn't know? Shh.
Y'all see her over there all quietly eating? Dang it. I brought a salad. I just haven't wanted to eat it
I'm
yet.
so proud of you in that salad.
I wonder if this is still good.
It's a little separated.
Well, yeah, it's because
It'll
it's
be
got the
okay.
vinaigrette and the strawberry in there. The oil and the strawberry. I mean, Rita. Yeah, you guys know how I struggle with pronouncing these words.
Ritatatouline or something?
Ritatatouille.
Ritatatouille.
The new peptide. I started to do the carnivore, but just kick up my constipation into high gear. I need my fruit and veggies. Yes, that too, the fiber, right? Like, there's no fiber in that. Crispy said, me too.
Gotta get
That
the
would be
fiber.
so great to hear about compound pharmacy. Yes!
Yes.
Okay,
Do it.
I'm gonna try to see if she's willing to go on live with me, and maybe we could be like on the beach and do like a live. How cool would that be?
Oh, that would be so fun. I'd be so jealous though. But
I-
it'd be so cool.
It would be cool, right? Or like from the pool, because there could be Wi-Fi at the hotel. I don't know if there's Wi-Fi on the beach. There's not gonna be Wi-Fi on the beach. So yes, we will try to work out. That would be cool because yeah, she'd be able to answer all our compounding pharmacy questions that we all don't understand.
Hey, Jeff.
So yes, I will try to do my best, you guys.
Oh, I don't want to be on TV?
Too late.
You're gonna be famous, Joe.
Just as long as America's Most Wanted doesn't see it on
That would be funny. Wouldn't be the first employee they come looking for.
Hey now.
Okay, see y'all later.
Bye, have a good one.
Bye.
Crispy said yes.
That would be really cool. Does she know what she's in for hanging out with you?
No, not at all. So my close family and friends already know what it is like to be with someone who constantly has to take pictures and record and edit and post, and every opportunity is a photo opportunity or a documenting opportunity. So like I'm consistently like having to record things or take pictures. So like Debbie
She
and
yells
everybody,
at me if I take a picture.
like everyone around me understands, right? My friend that I'm going to Jamaica with does not understand that. She just thinks it's cool that she's going with a influencer, because I don't see myself as an influencer, but she's like, oh my god, I get to go with an actual influencer. And I'm like, yeah girl, all that means is you're gonna have to be taking pictures of me everywhere we go. She doesn't know that yet, but she'll find out soon.
It's gonna be fun.
Let us know ahead of time so I won't miss if you talk her into it. Okay, I got you. I promise I will do better about that. You have a great rest of your week too, my love. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah, that would be really cool.
That would be so cool. We have to figure out your time difference so you do it during my lunch.
Yeah. I wonder what the time difference is. And hopefully the what is that dust? The African dust stays in the atmosphere, because that's what keeps the hurricanes away.
Oh. What time is it in Jamaica?
You guys, I found this top at Target. Isn't it the cutest? You guys know how I love me like these crazy ruffle tops. I thought it was so cute. I don't usually like showing my arms, but whatever. At work.
So right now, the current time is 7 o'clock in the evening? Is
In
that right?
Jamaica?
No, that's not right.
No. Anybody know what time it is in Jamaica?
No, it's 12:01.
12. Oh,
It's
so,
the same
so
as
it's the
us.
same. Yay! I bought a lot of stuff from Shein and we'll have to send half back. It's too big. Woohoo! Woohoo.
Too big for Shein. That's always fun.
That's a good problem to have. So I talked about that on one of my Shein hauls, right? Because I'm very used to not be, even now, you guys, I went to Target yesterday and I tried on a blazer and I initially grabbed the size medium and I was like, there's no way. There's no way because it's not stretch, right? I always feel like stretchy clothes fits me in the smaller sizes, but not if it's non-stretch. And I put on this blazer, which is like that linen material, like you know how that summer material, and it fit, the medium fit perfectly, like no issues.
Yay.
And then I was like, let me try the small just to see. The small fits snug, but it still fit. Like that's crazy. Because I still feel like I'm a large. Like I still feel like that's what I should
That's
be
what I
wearing.
wondered. It was like, why were the clothes too big? Were you having a hard time going down a size?
Figuring it.
That's what
Because
I
you're
have
still
a
in
hard time.
denial. Because you're in denial for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those 2X, XLs, and it was like, ooh, are you sure I can wear a large? Oh yeah, it still hangs and stuff.
And
Yeah.
you know what's crazy is that like when I pick up my old size, which was extra large or XXL at the bottom, I picked that up now and I'm like, good lord, that looks huge. Because now I'm used to seeing the smaller sizes. Isn't that crazy? But when I was that big, it
Or
did
my
not look
favorite
small.
is those wonderful times that the husband is helping to hang and separate clothes, and my pants are in the kids' rooms.
Yeah. Tiny.
It's like, where'd my pants go?
all in Wiley's room.
Mhm.
That is hilarious. Very cute top. Thank you, Crispies. That's so cool.
Okay.
Okay. All right, my loves. Well, I'm gonna have to cut it short today because I do have a new hire and he should be back from lunch any moment now. So I'm gonna have to attend to him. But I want to say thank you for everyone who joined today. I hope that I get to record something this week for you guys to watch on my channel. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed, who continues to support the channel. We appreciate y'all so
Hit
much.
that like button.
Yes, make sure you hit the like button, and if you didn't get the opportunity to subscribe, make sure you do subscribe. Thank you so much. You guys, we're almost at 9,000 subscribers. Is it 9,000 or 8,000?
Probably
Like,
9.
Let me go look. I can't remember. We're gonna hit 8,000 subscribers soon, you guys. We are like less than 60 people away from hitting 8,000 subscribers. So if you guys haven't shared the channel, or if you know anyone who's struggling with weight loss, invite them to the community, invite them to subscribe to the channel. You guys have been helping me grow so much. So thank you so much for everyone who's on this call today. Thank you for supporting. Until next time, talk soon.
Bye. I couldn't believe the girl had a seizure.